welcome to Blue Notes. You might wonder, why is this title Blue Notes? What is it? And it's because of our repertoire. Because today we will start with the blues and we will finish our concert with the blues. Of course, we will play some classical music and we will have some little chat. Where are we in our musical journey? But first and last, it will be the blues. What is this, the blues? The blues, I can't help, I have to give you a little music theory lesson here. The blues is like a 12 measures chord progression. And we learned the simplest version possible. And what is amazing with that you started to improvise. So all of you know this chord progression, and here is what you played on a blues in C. Yay! Bravo! Bravo to all of you. It was so nice to edit this video and to listen to your solos, because it's not only one turn, what we heard here. What you sent me, it's like minimum 2 turns. And what can I say? Excellent job. Yeah, bravo. Super. So now we will continue with classical music. Yeah, first let's play the music and then we will have a little chat. First solo pianist for today is Paul, and he will play a piece. The title is Melodia. And this is a piece composed by Alberto Nepomuceo. He was a 19th century composer in Brazil. So please enjoy this very special piece of music. Yay! Bravo! Bravo! Paul, can I put you in the spotlight for a moment?
Okay.
Yay! Okay, wait. First, I need to find the thing. Here we go. Obviously, my Zoom is in French, and right now I'm speaking English, so my brain is a little bit frozen. So, first of all, congratulations! You did it! First time at the concert! Yay! How does it feel?
And now I feel good, during the recordings I felt a lot of pressure, unease, but I finally managed this morning, so this was a recording from this morning. Um to finalize it. I was already thinking about cutting together different pieces which sounded good, but I never really made the whole stretch, so yeah, I'm happy about it.
Mhm. Can you tell us more about the recording process? It was so nice how you described it in our lesson this week. What was your strategy?
Oh, yeah, so I noticed so I mean, obviously I started to like warm up a little bit, play like the melody separately from the chords, and then I noticed that, I was like, okay, I'll practice a bit and then I'll record it and then it'll be nice. But in the beginning, I would turn on the camera after like half an hour or something, and by then I already sort of done, and I couldn't really play the piece nicely anymore. Obviously, it was also the pressure with the camera. But then this like starting end of the week, I then always like I actually just warmed up quickly, turned it on because typically the best recording was after, I don't know, the first or second round where you were still fresh and motivated and not frustrated with yourself, because that's also, if you play a couple of wrong keys, you go back to the beginning, then you sort of rush through it and you make mistakes, and it's bad. So yeah, it's not that easy.
Yes, yes. But the more we do it, the better it gets.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Hope so.
Yes. And when can you find the time and the motivation and the energy to practice? Because you practice regularly. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. But how? I mean, you are
My,
working, you have your private life, and you find the time to practice. What's your
yeah.
secret?
My mother would be like, I find the time to practice. Like back then, when I was a kid, I think she always had to make me practice. Now I'm really happy about do it on my own. So I'm a like an early morning person. So I get up and then my brain is working the best compared to the evening. So yeah, I try to get in like 30 minutes before heading to work. And that's also a really nice way to start my day, doing something for myself before heading out, going into the sort of the heat of the day.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, especially on the weekends when there's more time. Then it's even, yeah, it's more relaxed and feels like a great start.
Wow. Sounds like a cup of coffee.
Yep. And now, actually, I mean, now, Nora, we're doing an early lesson, and I think maybe how's that working for you?
Actually, it works better than I thought.
Okay. Yeah.
Our lesson is at 8:15 a.m. For me, it's like I, I sleep at this time normally. Yes,
Yeah.
but once a week, it's really refreshing.
A little bit of a
Yeah.
change, yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the recording. Thank you for your presence.
Thank you for
And
listening.
enjoy the concert. Do we have here other early morning persons? How can
No?
I?
Okay.
No? Yeah.
This is my sister joining now. She just missed me, but I can send you the video separately.
And me too. I want to remove this. Ah, yes. I want to see everyone. Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hello. How are you?
How's your day going? I'm good. You too?
Yes. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Great.
Enjoying the concert.
We
Oh my
will. Thank
gosh.
you.
Okay. I'm just gonna mute you. Oop. Excellent. So now we continue with Kathy. I'm not gonna introduce her piece because she did it. So please enjoy our next piece of music.
I will be playing Robert Schumann's Huntington's tune. It was written in 1810 around to 1856.
I put you in the spotlight. Please unmute yourself. And here we go. I sent you a message too. Yes. Excellent. Perfect. So bravo. You played by heart.
Played it by heart. I was determined.
Yes.
You run into so many pianos, and it's like sewing. You want to like touch the piano. So I want to learn some pieces that I can just play by heart. So that was my first experience with doing it. So thank you, Nora.
Oh, you're welcome. It's you who did the job. So I was just asking to play the piece every single week.
All the time. You find different little tweaks. And I didn't really love it, but I always figured there's something there to learn. And I have learned a lot from that piece.
Yes.
So I love it. It's just not my piece of music that I would go, you know. But
Yeah. I think it's this kind of music that feels good to play. It sounds good. Personally, I like this music, but you don't have to like it. It's just massaging the keys. It's so good. Talking about massaging the keys, you told me that you have a different approach to scales. Can you tell us about it? What changed and why? And how do you practice your scales now?
so I've started to do my scales with with the same fingering over and over because there's so many different fingerings out there. Different teachers will tell you different ways to do fingering. So now I just go right through it slow, just one key at a time, and just really think about what I'm playing, and also with my movement. I've noticed that the scale, I figure there must be some reason behind these scales, why teachers want you to do it. And I figured out one of the reasons was because it forces your hand to turn a certain way and to think about how you're turning it before you press, whether or not it's a second or uh, half a step. There's certain movements, and that's what I'm finding out was how purposeful it is by slowly, really pressing each key. And unfortunately, we hear scales so fast, and we all want to play them like that, but um, that's not. I'm getting so much more out of just playing so slow.
Yes, and that's how you will play it fast, by practicing it slowly.
What you say? I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, that's it. That's it. And it was very interesting to see this change in the piano lessons, because from one week to another, you started to practice super slowly. Like, not if you were convinced that it will lead somewhere, but just because, let's try. And it works. Oh,
Really work. Not only pressing the key accurately, but also seeing what I'm playing and understanding what I'm playing. And so and then it just forced me to put myself in position. So as long as you're going slow, you might as well be in complete position, right?
right. Exactly. Exactly. And you mentioned that to understand what you play, to see what you play, to feel the movement, so many different ways to reinforce the same information. Like you are playing a scale, but you understand what you're playing, you feel the movement, and you see the keys. It's magic. And do you practice slowly your pieces, or it applies only to the scales?
I just changed this probably about 6 weeks ago, even though you've been telling me forever to do this.
Okay.
And I've really just broken down to 2 measures at a time, and it's going really slowly. But also, we've been taking a theory class, and so now with a combination of the theory and going slow, I know what I'm playing. So I think it's really the combination. It's the theory, understanding what I'm playing, and not just mechanically going through it, because I think that really, and it takes a long time to understand what you're playing.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was, it's been a couple years of us studying, but I don't accept just going through it anymore. It's like, come on, why? Why am I doing this? So, not only why, and now I have to press it slowly. So it's been a game changer. Why?
Yes. Yeah. And we just heard the result of this kind of practice. You played well. It sounded so beautiful. Congratulations again. Thank you very much, Kathy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we will continue. Kathy, I'm gonna mute you. Anna, you did it already. Okay, that's nice. So we're gonna continue with some Hungarian music. And our next pianist is Gregory, and he will play a music written by Bartók Béla, and this will be from the Mikrokosmos. Yay! Bravo! Bravo, Gregory! Excellent! Just so good. So I would like to put you in the spotlight. Just, I cannot find the spotlight. Okay. There we go. And so congratulations. You did it. You did it. And so we know that you are dancing Lindy Hop and it's swing music, but you used to dance traditional dance, Bulgarian rhythms, Romanian rhythms. And the question is, did it help you to learn this piece? Because just for the others to know that this piece is written in 2 + 2 + 3, 8. That's the time signature. For those of you who know what is a time signature, it's like 7, 8. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, did that help? That's the question.
Yes.
Yes, I would say it did because I know this dance rhythm. It's a Rachanica. It's a Bulgarian dance called the Rachanica. When you're dancing it, they don't think of it as 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, but it's quick quick slow, quick quick slow. But it's the same. So yeah, I feel like I had a good feeling for the rhythm.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And you played the rhythm totally correctly from the very beginning. And once you told me that, okay, the rhythm is the same, but I don't see anything else coming from traditional music.
Right. I don't think a Bulgarian would never think that that was Bulgarian music. I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell us a little bit about your recording process. I'm always curious about these strategies, how you do that.
Well, I tried to record. I always have technical issues when I'm recording, and I couldn't get it figured out. I would try recording the way I usually do, and every time I would start to play, then all of a sudden something else that was already recorded would come up, and I couldn't get it to erase, and I was having all kinds of issues like that. So I said, the heck with that. I'm just going to record it, live. And so that's what I did. And I just played it once, and that was it. And I was finished. I said it's not going to be better than this. So that
Once.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we can feel it. It has this fire that I'm gonna do it no matter what. But I didn't know that that's the first time. You just put your device and boom, played it.
And I played it, and I said, that's it.
Yes.
I
And when
said, I'll send it to Nora. If she doesn't like it, I'll do it again. But yeah.
And what did you think about that when you watched it?
I thought
You
I thought it was
recorded
actually I thought it was okay. I thought it's not going to be better than this. So yeah, it was okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
mean, there's a couple of little things in it that I could do over, but if I did it over and got those right, then it would be something else. So it was okay.
Yes, yes, yes. And you play also another piece. We are working on another piece. It's a Gershwin song, and it's stride piano. Do you see any similarity in piano technique between Bartók and Gershwin, or not? Or what are your thoughts about that?
Not really. Nothing that comes to mind, because the Gershwin is a lot of jumps in the left hand, and there's really nothing. It's all very tight. You have to make space for your fingers in the Bartok. You're kind of on top of, each hand's on top of the other. So yeah, it's not like that.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with you. So Bartók is very much percussion. He's using the piano as a percussion instrument. And Gershwin, I think he's more singing, more starting with the song, and then let's see how it sounds on the piano.
Right. Yeah, and the Bartok piece isn't really, I mean, I suppose you could call some parts of it a melody, but it's more about the rhythm than the melody.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you like this Bartók when we started to work on it?
I did.
did?
Yeah, in the beginning it was a bit of a struggle, but once it reached a certain level, I started to really like it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We were talking about this, like maybe it's not the piece what you want to play at a dinner, when somebody asks you to just play
Right.
something.
Right, right. Unless you want your guests to go home.
Yes, I
Yeah.
mean, but who knows?
Yeah.
Yes, and the next question, nothing to do with music, or maybe a little bit, but you told me that you are learning Thai, the
I'm trying,
language,
yes.
Thai.
Yeah.
It's so, I'm always impressed by this. So tell us about this. How does it go? What are the motivational things? What inspires you? What are the difficulties?
Right. Well, the difficulties are everything. Um, there's nothing really easy about it. Remembering the vocabulary is very difficult because it's just not like any vocabulary you've ever heard before.
Mm.
Then the pronunciation, I mean, you've got difficult sound, or the vowels, the consonants are not so bad, but it's got some difficult vowels. And then you have to get the tones. I mean, that was that for me, that was the reason I've always wanted her for a long time, wanted to learn a language with tones. And so, yeah. Um,
And how does it go? Now you told me that you can order
yeah,
in the restaurant.
it's coming along. I'm getting better. It's like, playing the piano. The more you practice, the better you get.
Yes.
And yeah, it's coming along.
So, can you tell us a sentence in Thai? Just like something simple.
สวัสดีครับสบายดีไหมครับ
Oh, what does it mean?
Hello, how are you?
It sounds so cool. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you very much, Gregory. Thank you
Thank
for the
you.
recording. You
Thank you.
did it. Yes, it was great. And thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And now we will continue with me. Huh. I'm going to play for you something. This will be an etude by Chopin. It's the Revolutionary Etude. It's not the title that Chopin gave to this piece. It's just a popular like title, how we talk about this etude, because it's Opus 10, number 12. Opus 10, number 12. Oh, okay, but Revolutionary Etude is something powerful, you know? So, okay, let's see what I've done. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you very much. So that was the revolutionary etude. Yay! I worked on it for a while. um,
Also played
Yeah.
by heart.
yes,
Mhm.
yeah. It's not the first time that I worked on this etude. I studied in Hungary, and for one of my exams, I learned it. But when I restarted it, like a few months ago, I told to myself, "Oh, did I play this piece? It's not really familiar."
That it seems quite impossible for any of at least I think Gregory can get. I don't know if I can ever get there, but it's
Sure.
very fast fingering going on there. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's just a question of practice and time. That's
I
all.
love
Just
how you danced with it. I
Oh,
saw
thank
you
you.
dancing in it, and just I felt you in the music, and just so you conveyed that. It felt so good. So thank
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I wanted to like dance with you.
See, dancing and playing the music, it's
Oh
the
my
same
God.
thing.
So Nora, I pulled up the music sheet while you were playing. I like that you said time. It's not easy. It's very complicated. It's very challenging music. So it's more than just having the time and the will. It's also the talent.
Well, I don't believe in talent. I don't believe in talent.
The technique. And
It's
the
just
technique.
those 10,000 hours you put in one thing. And then it takes a lot of time. You check the music sheet. Wow.
I have it right in front of me.
You see the tempo, it's 160. You think I played it at this tempo? No. No, because it's just. Paul's mom is saying goodbye.
I have to leave. I have to be somewhere. Supposedly it's 7. I'm going to be late, but it was very enjoyable. Thank you very much that I could join.
Thank you
I'm
very much for being
looking
here.
forward to the next time too. Take care. Have a good evening, everyone.
You
Bye.
too. You too. Bye
I'm
bye.
sorry I didn't get to listen to you, Renata. It was not intentional.
Oh, it's okay.
Take care. You've
No
got your
worries.
family listening, which is good. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming. So, Renata, since you checked the music sheet, I would like to put you in the spotlight.
Okay.
First of all, yay. Who is this little guy with you? And I know that he was there at the previous concert.
He was. And he was a much quieter listener. Yeah, he was there. He had no choice. But yeah, so this is Kai, and he is 6.5 months.
6.5 months.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So he's had to listen to a lot of Mozart in his short life so far, and a bit of Beethoven as well.
Awesome. Oh, look at him. So attentive.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking about you, little guy.
Not really allowed screen time, but we'll make an exception this time.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, your life changed completely.
Yeah.
And how can you find time, energy, motivation for practice?
I don't all the time. I mean, the motivation's there. The time is the hard thing. I mean, our life's just turned completely upside down now. I mean, even just having a baby kind of blows your brain in different ways, and just being able to sit down at the piano and play things I used to play before, it's been challenging. It's like you almost need to knit yourself back together, as I said. Your body and your mind as well. And then practice is just different now, because there are many times I've come to lessons where, and I'll be like, oh, I haven't had a chance to practice. And I used to do like Sundays I'd sit down for 3 hours and just play and do whatever I practice, and then I'll just, you know, cruise through my music sheets that I like. It's just not that anymore. I think he's going from hand to hand. So I'm not giving him the attention that he wants. Yeah, I've just had to try to be smarter about how I play, and try to, sometimes it's short pieces of me, it's shorter practice times, being very focused. Probably can't take the load. I just, the number of pieces I would have had on the go before. I probably am just going to have to slow that a little bit, at least for now. And as he gets older, I'm hoping I'll get a little bit more dedicated time. We've had some interesting music lessons, haven't we? One or two, where we attempted to have a third party, but didn't always go well. And sometimes it does go okay. Yeah, I think it's just not giving up. Sometimes it will take longer to get where I want to get to. So that's probably been the most, the lesson I've had to learn the most, and I have had to get used to, is that previously, when I had my focus and my time was my own, I could just spend as much time as I needed to perfect a piece. And now it's going to be about managing how much I'm learning, how I'm going to learn it, practicing very, very smartly, and maybe compromising on the end product in terms of what I bring to recitals and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely all a learning experience. But everything's for a phase.
Yeah, exactly. And you are there every week at the lesson.
Yeah.
It's already impressive. When you told me, yeah, I will come back in 2 months, don't worry. I was like, sure, of course.
It was less than 2 months, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's the great thing about this medium, right? So it's like, if I'd had to, you know, old school would have been go to your music teacher somewhere. That would never have happened. So it's COVID has done us at least one favor.
Yes, that's it. And so we are going to work on which piece? What is on your secret list?
My secret list. Well, first I owe everyone a recording. So one of our cats is really, really ill this week. Well, he's ill right now. So that's just kind of kiboshed all plans for recording and blues and everything. So I owe everyone Mozart's Fantasia in D minor. Is it?
D minor,
yeah. So I owe that. On the secret list, what's next? What isn't on the secret list? I would like to try something by one of the female classical composers that don't really get a lot of airplay. So we've been talking in music theory about like Clara Schumann and Fanny Mendelssohn. So maybe one of Clara Schumann, maybe a sonata by one of them. I think, what else do we have on the list? I'm really keen to do something with Rachmaninoff. I know it's not easy, but I've got a good hand span. We'll see. I've done a lot of Mozart. So I'd like to do something with Chopin. I haven't played Chopin in a while. But we'll see. We'll need to come up with something. Nora and I agreed we'd have one etude, an etude, one classical piece, one romantic piece. As I say that, I actually have Debussy in the background that I need to finish. So I need to finish the arabesque. And then I've got a piece, Pavane by Fauré, that I want to do as well. So maybe get through the Frenchmen first, and then we'll see. We'll need to prioritize.
Yes.
Make some choices. But definitely.
That's the magic word. Exactly. We need to prioritize. Yeah.
Definitely finish Debussy. And I do want to get to Fauré at some point in time as well.
Excellent. And it's because of the blues why I'm thinking about this. I insisted with each of you to play the blues. Like we started, I remember Renata first time, Nora, why are we doing this exactly? What purpose? Hello. And now, as a warm-up, we just play a blues and that's it. It's happening. Excellent.
Yeah.
Do the same with the short Czerny etudes.
If we must, Nora.
Yes.
Well,
you would see.
It all has a purpose, so I'm with you on it, especially with Czerny.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much for being here. And it was so nice to chat with you. And now we will listen to the blues, since we were talking about the blues. Before I play the next and last video, I want to tell you that I realized that metronome is not completely precise, because I told to each of you that put the metronome at 80, and like that I can cut together the videos. And there is a slight difference, especially Paul used a traditional metronome. It's a mechanic metronome. And Gregory used a digital metronome. And their two solos were matching like fantastic. I just wanted to put them together, and the metronome clicks were not matching. So you will hear now a kind of blues jam with all of you. And I think it's a piece of art, but don't expect like Birdland recording, okay? It's not for Blue Note, it's not for Decca, it's just for us. So enjoy. Yay! So, bravo! We did it!
I'll
played
get a
the blues.
digital metronome, I guess.
But did you hear in the last section, Gregory and we used a digital metronome, and after a while, it was shifting. I don't know. It's that's a thing. So don't worry about your traditional like mechanic metronome. It's totally fine.
I like it. It's actually nice. It's nice. I like it. Yeah.
I like it too. It sounds nice. It has a nicer sound than the digital one.
Yes, that's true. That's true. There is a piece of music. I forgot the composer. It's written for metronomes. And they just start, the whole orchestra arrives with the traditional metronome. They start it at a certain tempo and they put it on the stage, and that's the piece. And after a while, the metronomes start to shift a little bit. And it's just this random music, this random groove which comes out from this idea. It's amazing. We will play this piece next time. We all have a traditional metronome and we will just take a video. So thank you very much for coming, and thank you very much for sharing your thoughts and sharing your music. It was really nice to see all of you and to listen to these wonderful recordings. And I know that to do the recording, it requires time, it requires energy and motivation and a certain level of energy. You cannot just check it off like, okay, it's done. And thank you very much for your efforts and doing this. So I hope you enjoyed the concert, and I hope to see you next time.
Thank you, Nora.
Thank
Thanks,
you for
Laura.
all
Thanks,
the
everyone.
Effort.
Thank you.
See you next
Nice to
week.
see everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.